The secret behind the oak bottle's speed at oak aging is its surface area to volume ratio. It is simple. An oak vessel with more surface area touching less volume can infuse the wine or spirit quicker. So, is the oak bottle really faster at oak aging than anything on the market? We tested it against all modern oak aging methods and filmed it over a 48-hour period. You be the judge. We took unaged Blanco tequila and aged 5 different ways, starting with our mini oak bottle, then our master oak bottle, a 1-liter oak cask, an oak spiral, and finally, oak chips. Then we set the clock for 24 hours and let them all sit untouched overnight. "24 hours later, we poured each into separate containers and compared them for color, aroma, and taste. It is clear in just 24 hours, the oak bottle's tequila is by far more noticeably aged and now looks more like añejo tequila than Blanco. We reset the clock for another 24 hours and let them all sit again, untouched overnight, to continue aging. 48 hours now from when we first started the experiment, we poured each out for a final time to compare the results. The oak bottle aged batch is clearly more oak aged than any of the other methods. Its color is a rich amber, its vanilla notes are firmly enriched in the nose, and its taste is layered with complexity, roundness, and sweetness. It is clear to see and undeniable that the oak bottle is by far more effective at oak aging than other modern oak aging methods available today. We challenge you to conduct your own 48-hour test, and be sure to send us your photos or just hashtag Oak Bottle.
These are 3 red wines that are made from the same variety but have different price points. The most expensive red wine is $40. 2012 St. Francis Merlot Reserve from Sonoma Valley, California. Wine Advocate magazine gave it 89 out of 100 points, calling it succulent. And it costs 8 times more than the $5 Yellowtail Merlot on the right. The most expensive whiskey is a $60 Johnnie Walker Black Label Blended Scotch whiskey that is aged for 12 years in an oak barrel. And it costs double what the $30 Red Label that is aged for 3 years costs on the right. So we decided to put the oak bottle to the test to see if we can make cheap wine and whiskey taste as good, if not better, than the expensive award-winning option. We aged the same $5 red wine for 4 hours in an oak bottle, and also aged Red Label whiskey in an oak bottle for 24 hours. So, does it taste 8 times better? Random strangers off the street tasted and rated each of the wines and whiskeys, and almost all of them enjoyed the oak bottle aged, inexpensive wine and whiskey over the most expensive option.
I felt the had a little bit of a smokier taste to it.
Smoky, it was warmer.
The total score for the oak bottle aged wine and whiskey was way above the most expensive options. The random strangers we pulled off the street to taste and rate the wine and whiskeys we served enjoyed the oak bottle aged version significantly more than the expensive and cheap versions. The oak bottle was able to improve the $5 Yellowtail Merlot by 43 points, and able to improve the $30 Red Label whiskey by 30 points. So next time you contemplate that expensive bottle of red wine or that top shelf whiskey, get yourself an oak bottle instead.